A void of total darkness surrounds a single colossal object hanging in the air. This jagged, cold, black obsidian sphere floats within the center of a white-hot nebula. A seeker, representing the human soul, stands before this mass, driven by a desperate hunger to reach the light hidden deep inside. Every attempt to reach that light is met with the physical resistance of the object's hard, bitter exterior. The seeker claws at the surface, finding only frustration and exhaustion in the face of the unyielding shell. When we face a hard day, we are really just standing before the shell of a great nut. This colossal object represents the impenetrable mass of our own reality, the painful barriers that define our world. This hard shell manifests in the daily friction of our lives, a difficult job, a tough relationship, or a painful personal challenge that seems impossible to overcome. The seeker encounters the outermost layer of this obstacle as a surface of cold, formless stone. It is a dead weight, providing no grip and offering no hope of entry. Beneath the stone lies a second layer of frustration. It is a thick, rigid smoke that blinds the seeker, turning every effort into a confusing, suffocating struggle. The deepest layer of resistance is a clinging, parasitic membrane. It adheres directly to the internal prize, burning the seeker's touch like a flaring fire. From the outside, the shell creates the illusion of a purely antagonistic force. It appears designed solely to exhaust the seeker and keep the world trapped in darkness. The shell functions as a highly sophisticated technology of creation, engineered by the divine with absolute precision. This design addresses the problem of the bread of shame. Light or reward received without effort remains unearned, leaving the receiver unchanged and the gift empty. The shell was engineered specifically to test the seeker's desire. The exertion required to break it expands the soul's internal capacity, creating a vessel large enough to actually hold the light once it is revealed. The shell's brutal resistance serves as the specific mechanism required to adequately prepare the seeker to receive the ultimate truth. Success begins with a shift in mindset. The seeker ceases viewing the shell as an enemy to be hated and begins to see it as a partner in their transformation. They apply the focus of human free will against the resistance, using their intention as a spiritual nutcracker pressing against the obsidian. Under that mounting pressure comes the moment of the crack. The sound of the obsidian shattering echoes as brilliant white fissures web across the surface. Thick, viscous, liquid gold light leaks from the fractured shell, bleeding into the void and aggressively turning the surrounding dark space blindingly white. This application of human will transforms an impenetrable obstacle into a direct conduit for divine energy. This cosmic pattern mirrors the friction we feel in our human relationships. The mirror principle suggests that the rough, bitter exterior of a difficult person is simply another manifestation of the great nutshell. A person's negative behavior acts as a protective layer, hiding a deeper pain or concealing a divine spark that they are not yet ready to share. Recognizing this hidden core changes how we engage. We set aside the urge to hammer at their outer shell through harsh judgment or conflict. The work requires us to labor through their bitterness with patience, showing love to uncover the light without damaging the delicate core within. Every obstacle in this world carries a hidden signature. The shell is the package. The lesson is simple. The harder the shell, the brighter the light it's protecting. Finally, the shell gives way entirely. It explodes outward in slow motion, revealing a breathtaking, pulsing geometric heart made of pure, radiant light inside. The seeker plunges directly into the center of this revealed truth as the entire horizon is consumed by warmth. The shell is hard, but the core is eternal. If you want to keep exploring the hidden stories of the Zohar with us, make sure to subscribe to the channel.